question. We talked about this briefly as well. The NBA and tattoos. I've seen guys, athletes from every sport. What is it about the tattoos?
I would have to say the 80s generation, maybe even starting 78-ish.
Okay.
You know, it's just our thing, tattoos. You know, every generation is known for something. And I just think the 80s generation is tattoos. It's becoming more acceptable. You know, it was inappropriate, you know, would say 15, 20 years ago to have tattoos and, you know, looked down upon. But you see more and more people, not only athletes, but people in the business world, you know, actors, actresses, you know, CEOs. You know, it's definitely becoming more accepted, and just because you have tattoos, you're not a bad person.
Of course not. You know, it's artistic. Now, when you started with, did you start with one tattoo and then same person do them all? How's that work?
I think the reason why I got hooked, I mean, it was something that I always wanted to do, but one of my really good friends from high school became a tattoo artist while we were in high school. So I didn't let him experiment on me in high school. I wanted him to get a little bit better.
Oh,
so
I see.
You know, once I got into college, I came back from my first summer of college. He's just like, you know, I'm ready to tattoo you. I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm on TV, so if you mess up, the whole world's going to know you messed up on me. You know?
You're going to talk about that, right?
I used to give him a hard time, and, you know, I started when I was 17, and, you know, I turned 30. I'm just, you know, I'm 30 now, and I've been going strong ever since.
Okay, now how many do you have?
I have no clue. I mean, I have my arms covered, my chest covered, you know, something on my back, something on my leg. I don't have no idea how many tattoos I have.
So do you want to get more, or?
Yeah, you know, now I'm to the point where, you know, it really has to, I mean, all my tattoos are important. You know, but I'd say 90% or 80% of them have significant meaning to them.
Right.
You know, some of them are just, you know, art. But yeah, I definitely want to get more. You just, you know, it has to come to you what you want. You just don't want to go grab anything, so.
Got it. Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, you are a family guy. You have kids, you know, you're definitely a family guy. How difficult is that to be an NBA player, especially, you know, you work on Christmas Day. How do you sort of balance the two?
I think it's very important. You know, you got to put family first regardless, but you know, I have a very demanding job.
You do.
So I just try to do my best to fit time in whenever I have downtime and I'm with my kids and my fiance. You know, friends, real friends understand that.
Sure.
You know, you don't get a chance to hang out with your buddies as much as you'd like, or family as much as you'd like, because, you know, after your job, your family's your first priority.
Okay, let's have a little fun. Your favorite TV show, when you get a chance to watch?
Entourage.
Entourage, that's good. I like that show too. Favorite movie?
Oh, I'm a funny movie guy, so I have probably Old School, The Hangover, Friday. I like movies that make me, I like to laugh. So.
Okay, yeah. What about favorite thing to eat?
Favorite thing to eat is unhealthy food. For some reason, I try to, Gloria knows we can't have sweets in the house because I'll get them.
Because you'll eat them all?
Yeah, but just, you know, I try to eat healthy during the season, and I know in the summertime I get a chance to, you know, splurge a little bit, but, you know, I have a hard time eating healthy.
Funniest guy on the Lakers, who and why?
Funniest guy, Lamar.
Okay.
And just because he'll say anything.
He
you know
really
what I mean?
will.
Coming into him, I mean, from the outside he looks like a quiet guy, but he has jokes and he'll say something that comes way beyond left field. Just like, wow, where'd that come from? So I'd have to say Lamar.
Okay. Your favorite player in any sport growing up?
Favorite player was Magic Johnson.
Okay. And what was it like the first time you met Magic?
Man, couldn't believe it. He used to come up to UCLA and play, and I remember the first time I was on his team, I just kind of stood on the court the whole time and watched. You know what I mean? I was just an amazing.
Did he come over and shake your hand?
Oh yeah, you know, Magic was great, and you know, then starting to play against him more, and I realized that when you play pickup with Magic, the other team never wins.
Yeah.
On game point, it's a foul on your team no matter what. So,
do you ever still, when you see him, just look at him like, I can't believe we're standing in the same room?
I mean, that's all those guys, you know what I mean? To put this jersey on and know that Magic's worn them, and Kareem and James Worthy, Byron Scott, you know, Jerry West, the people that came before you, it's great tradition. Okay,
word association. I'll say Phil Jackson, and you think?
The most interesting man in the world. I made a joke when I first got here that, you know, those beer commercials with the most interesting man, he can definitely have his own commercial for that.
So that should be Phil Jackson?
Absolutely.
Kobe?
Amazing. You know, his attention to detail, second to none.
LeBron?
The next one in line.
You think so, after Kobe?
Mm-hmm.
Dwight Howard?
Dwight is a great guy. You know, the sky's the limit for him. He has a chance to be the best center ever.
Okay. Shaq?
Yeah, man, he's a character.
He is.
Funny guy, and you know, if anyone can top what he did on the basketball court, it may be Dwight.
Boston Celtic rivalry. What is that like for you?
Good. You know, for some reason everybody hates Boston. You know, and I guess I fit in right in the,
Especially
right
if you're
with them.
Laker.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we had a heated rivalry last year with them in Orlando. So, you know, the 2 games watching when I was hurt killed me. But, you know, hopefully we get a chance to see him in June.
Is it more intense being with the Lakers?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
We hope you'll join us next time right here from Paradise at Terranea.